zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich, cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off the work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instruments, smash, catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, he don't want my record to break. Asking me how
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
And that one fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. Rodon, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And another ball.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One gone, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. Tucker headed for third. The relay to second. Tries to get back and save.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Nico Horner at the plate now, and that's inside. And that's in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone here on opening day. Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
He goes down looking. In half up to hit. The half daddy. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Over to Goldie, and Swanson is set down. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back in New York. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. What do we have on him?
Well, he's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there and knows how to work the corners of the plate, add and subtract velocity to keep the hitters off balance.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike one. And that one clips the corner.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
He steps on the bag. One up, one down. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Check swing, and he held up. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Rodon back to work. And there's the strike. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Carson Kelly in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Inside. And now 2-0.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's outside. And that's ball 3. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. And the first offering is not close. 2 outs, base is empty.
Hey. 1-1.
Out to short, Volpe. To first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees, and they get the out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Next offering is fouled back. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's a catcher to hit, Austin Wells. Foul ball there. Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back in the Bronx, top half of the 3rd inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ball 1, no strikes. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bellinger makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. One out, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
He was all over that one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing, called strike.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
That's out number 2. Nico Horner will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, Tucker off of first with 2 away. Down the line, Judge really on his horse for this one. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Anthony Volpe. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Puts it away for the out. One away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. And that one in the air, center field. Horner hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Check swing, and that's a ball. And that one fouled off. That misses. The count now 2-2. Lined into left center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On to the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that's a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Ripped on a line. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Nicely done for the out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 so far. And that eats him up.
Waste no time there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Kelly stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And this one looks like trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Santana around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Castro stands in now, looks at that one inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That's a base hit. Kelly headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. In there. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. 0-2. Runner on the go. Into left center for a base hit. Coming home. In there safely.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one handled. Whips it to first. And Tucker is retired. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. And they've got their first run. It's 4-1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one down the line and foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Now one miss. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Stanton now. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses. Ball one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So here's Horner now. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Base hit, left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Horner on the go. Pitch misses. Go to second. Just missed. That's inside. There's the strike, and the count is 3-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Anthony Volpe. Shota back to work. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ahmed Rosario digs in now. On the ground to the left. Castro sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled in his first AB. That one fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Horner throws to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Back for more from the Bronx. Top of the 6th inning. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Counts 1-0.
In for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Bellinger drop step going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. And next for the Cubs, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2. And that one is inside ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Outside low, 3-0.
3-0.
There's the strike at the knees. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
On the ground. On to first. And there's 2 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Aaron Judge. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. And here comes Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered. Going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw. Save.
He's good.
Save. And the runner from second scores on the play. And now they trail by 1. 1 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball 1 there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. Now a pop-up on the infield. Swanson makes the call and the grab. That is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of inning number 7. So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And up next for Chicago, Pete Armstrong. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 33, Ryan Yarbrough.
Just outside. 1-2 to count. Rosario running hard after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under this one. He's got it, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Brad Keller. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missed. Pitch in the dirt. 2-1. Fouled off. He was late.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him swinging. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
And delivers outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. Keller, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Right side, Horner. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now here is Seiya Suzuki. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. On a strike, the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Nico Horner, and he went around. That's ruled the swing. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off down the right side. And that one upstairs.
2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. Suzuki leads off second with nobody out. High fly ball, shallow right field. Judge hauls it in for the out, and there's 1 down. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And takes low for ball 1. And that's in the dirt. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Inside just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Swanson, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Infield fly called there. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. 1 for 3. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here, Michael Bush. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and he breaks his bat. And that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 8th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Caleb Thielbar gets the ball now. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That one in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, center field. Brings it in, and there are 2 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger, known for his late inning heroics. Tap foul at the plate. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Carson Kelly. Doval back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever, and a foul ball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And next for the Cubs, Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. They say you win. On to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Crow Armstrong stands in now and watches strike 1.
That's a ball.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Bang! A soaring shot to center. It's 5-3. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That's down and in. A slider missed. And downstairs. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. And misses inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Man at first, and now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss as he was late.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
1 strike.
Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt. There goes Tucker. Pitch misses inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chisholm sends it to first, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Daniel Palencia comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Late on that fastball.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
The Yankees looking to rally.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now here's Trent Grisham, 0 for 3 in this one. And fouled off.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one outside. It's 2 and 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside. And the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and he just misses. Man at first, 1 away.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1's the count.
Tying run at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. The Yanks down to their final strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. The tying run at the plate. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the season opener and move to 1-0. A 5-3 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers come around and catch the vapors while I'm